At Georgetown, they beat Drexel.
James enters his last 2 years of high school as the top prospect in the nation.
I don't want nobody to pass me. I mean, they say I'm the best player in the country, and I wanted to keep it that way for the next 2 years.
I always knew he was going to be good. I got to admit, never knew it was going to get this big, though.
James spent the summer showcasing his talents at various camps throughout the United States, but attracted nationwide attention for his dominating performance in mid-July at the ABCD camp in New Jersey.
I just wanted to play my game. My game is I can score, but I can pass too, and I can rebound. I can do so many things that can help my team win, and that's what I did.
It was also during that camp that stories began to surface about James hoping to become the first to leave high school early and turn pro. But as he prepares to enter his junior season here at St. Vincent St. Mary, he and his mother decided to set the record straight.
To squash it all, he's going to finish high school. Everything is coming fast enough. There's no need to rush it.
I never considered that, you know, it wasn't even the thought, you know, you really can't even do that. I don't want to go through that. I want to graduate with my class. I got 3 best friends, Drew, Willie, and Sheon. And high school you can't come back to. And, you know, prom you can't come back to. I talked to Tracy McGrady when I was in New Jersey, and he just told me a lot of things that just inspired me. Like, when you get out on the court, you got no friends. And, you know, when I get out on the court, you know, sometimes I underestimate who I'm playing against because they might be on the same level as me. But he told me that it don't matter who you playing, you just gotta kill them. And you know, that's what I'm coming into the year next year with. And, you know, whoever we play, I'm coming out to get them.
All St. Vincent St. Mary opponents should consider that fair warning. From Akron, Carrie Sayers, Ohio Sports Report.
Who could have predicted that kid would become this guy, the king of the NBA, in such a short amount of time? LeBron James, you're looking at him getting ready for the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers will also be on the road tomorrow night. As they say, there are no days off in the NBA.
The history of basketball is rich with legendary performers. Those who have dominated the paint, dazzled us with their passing, displayed uncanny marksmanship, and risen above the crowd. Other than talent, the common thread among all these legends is simple. They're known by a single name. And now, as we look to the future, a young man called LeBron attempts to earn that same distinction. Can LeBron James take his first step toward legendary status? Find out next. There's one guy among us who has seen LeBron James play on several occasions. Jay Billis is here to give us some perspective. Jay, how good is LeBron James?
Well, simply put, Dan, LeBron James is the best high school basketball player I have ever seen. And I think as a 17-year-old, he's better than Kobe Bryant was at the same age. Why? Because he is just as skilled as Kobe Bryant was, but he is more physically imposing. At 6'7", 235 pounds, he is a man right now, and he's got an extraordinary skill level. He's also a brilliant passer, a guy that can play with other people, find teammates, and create shots for others. He's got a maturity level that most kids his age just don't have, and he will be, without a doubt, the first pick in the draft.
Side shot there is Swan, so the lead is still 7. This is the shooter, Corey Jones, and there's James with a follow.
It's because they may come for academic reasons or competition.
Stolen by Brandon Weems.
He's the truth.
In transition, finally an opportunity to show the elevation, the windmill, the creativity, the extension, the elevation.
How do you feel about all that?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? How many college guys or NBA guys can make that pass in transition? In the NBA, that's a jam for a dunk. I mean, I got goosebumps watching that. That made me think of the Magic Man. Are you kidding?
Here comes James leading the Irish out. They were down big early, but there's another no-look feed.
There's what we're talking about, instincts, feel for the game. I mean, that is just so special, Bill.
The sense of where you are that we learned from Bill Bradley as a St. Louis high school phenom. LeBron James is moving right now at a different speed.
Led his high school to the state championship as a freshman, sophomore, got beat as a junior.
That's beautiful.
He's going in deep. Once he gets the ball in that deep, he's automatic.
This is what great players do. they take what they want.
They go to their strengths. Great vision all the time. Great vision.
The ball's an extension of his mind.
All right. He knew he had that one too.
Uh-oh, then it's chest pumping time. He's got it. I'll tell you right now, my friends, he's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Would that make a lot of kids not come to college in the first place if you put that restriction in? James with certainly the ability to make it look like he can go to the next level.
Or off of him, make that choice for him.
And all those leeches, leave the kid alone. All those that want to sell T-shirts and bobblehead dolls and make money off them. Let him try to enjoy his senior year as much. He's got enough heat and pressure.
31 points, standing by with Jay Billis. Jay?
LeBron, with all the hype going into this game, playing against the #1 team on national television, did you feel a lot of pressure coming into this?
Well, it's a different game, a different atmosphere today. And today, we're playing the #1 team in the country. And I don't think it was no pressure for our team. I think it was more pressure for the fans, to come in here. We lost the last 2 years, and we just wanted to come here and get a victory.
The cover of USA Today, the cover of ESPN magazine last year on Sports Illustrated's cover. What do you think? Is this too much, or is it too much pressure for you?
Well, I think it's no pressure for me. I think if I come out and play my game and get my team involved in the game, it's a lot of notoriety for me and my teammates, but I just go out, play my game every night and give it our all. And if we give it 110% like we did tonight, it's no pressure for us.
Your performance, you came out, it looked like you started slowly, relied a little bit too much on the jump shot. How did you calm yourself down?
Well, at halftime, our team was telling me I need to go inside a little bit more because the player that was guarding me had 3 fouls at halftime. So I said, anything it takes to win for our teammates. They told me to get inside, and I did that for our team, and we came out with a victory.
What's next for you? What do you have to improve upon when you want to take your game to the next level?
Well, it's all about just getting better every day. Of course, defensive-wise and getting your jump shot better to perfection. But it's just getting better every day for our team and for myself.
LeBron James is about to dunk against the best in high school hoops. But the real challenge for LeBron will be with history. It all began in 1987 with the likes of Larry Johnson. And through the years, we've seen cartwheels, poses, hurdles, Kobe, even Vinsanity. But we think he can handle it. And those were in games. Welcome everybody to Cleveland. This is the 2003 Powerade Jam Fest. We're at Woodling Gym on the campus of Cleveland State University. We're going to see some outstanding performances by this year's McDonald's All-Americans. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dave Sims along with Tim McCormick. Glad you could join us. This should be a fun evening of entertainment, to say the least. And Tim, you know a little bit about dunking.
Oh yeah, Dave, I consider myself somewhat of an expert. I spent a lot of years in the NBA getting dunked on by some of the best of all time.
We're going to show you some great dunks tonight by these All-Americans. We have the 2-ball competition and we have the 3-point shooting competition as well. So sit back and relax. This is going to be a blast. And now let's join a third member of our broadcast team tonight, Rob Stone. Rob, what do you have?
All right, we're with LeBron James. And LeBron, do you have a kind of a pre-programmed dunk menu for us? You're going to kind of go with the moment?
No, it's funny you ask because everybody been asking me, and I'm just going to go off the top of the head. Whatever comes to me, before I'm about to do my performance, that's what I'm going to use. But I don't have nothing scripted out. I'm just going to go off the top of the head, freestyle.
I saw you talking with Darius Miles just a few minutes ago. Did the NBA have a couple pointers for you, perhaps?
No, me and D Miles is real cool, so we were just talking. He said that every dunk I was going to do, even if I did between the legs behind my back, he's going to give me a 2. So that was kind of funny, But, it's just all fun. We just have fun here at the McDonald's game and trying to enjoy this.
The man is ready. This is why we're here. LeBron James ready to get going.
Yeah, I'm afraid he may jump out of his britches.
Yeah, that's right. He's got the shorts riding kind of low, so. It's not going to take a long run up. Oh my goodness. That was the first one?
Wow.
Are you Oh, man.
I was going to say Vince Carter-like elevation. That's higher than Vince Carter.
He's not even, like in boxing, George Foreman's always saying you got to come out wet. He's not even sweating, and look how high he got up.
Vince Carter stuck his whole arm into the rim. LeBron can get his chin on the rim.
I mean, that was amazing. He got 88 points. What are people thinking? I guess I get jaded after watching this guy. Here we go. Ooh, he missed that one. Not an attempt. 6'8", 240. Man-child.
Just absolutely a ridiculous athlete. Settle down, Dave. Settle down, partner. You know what, though? So smart, because how much does he have to do to advance? He's working the crowd to the fever pitch. Beautiful delivery of the ball. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I like it.
I tell you, I've seen a lot of these, Tim. We've done these a bunch of years, but I mean, so fluid, smooth, powerful, graceful. I mean, just amazing. What, he's going to sit on that, huh? Here's Shannon Brown. He'll get us started here in the finals of the dunk contest. Went for 165 on the first round.
Yeah, and that one-hand windmill, tremendous. I think that Shannon Brown may have challenged in the three-point contest as well.
Ooh, all of it had gone down. Only it had gone down.
Let me throw this out to you, Dave. Higher field goal percentage in the three-point contest than in the dunk contest.
That's right.
Now, you get some style points here, but it still counts as a big 0.
Believe how quiet it is. You'd think he was standing over 30-foot putt. Here we go. I like the thought process there. Well, he's pretty much done for the evening here in the final round. Shannon's going to reload for a third just so he can register some points. Uh-oh, he's backing folks up. He's going to do the old foul line deal.
Is that Shannon Brown or Julius Erving?
Let's see where he takes off from.
I bet he's not leaving outside the foul line. I think he's out in the parking lot.
Got to get that good start. This is as much a tribute dunk as anything. He's got to see if he can nail it. Oh, that'll work. That will work. Oh, brother. He may not have got anything in the first two, but ring the bell on that one. Sonny Hill, Garf on down the line. My gracious. It's one thing to do the Erving dunk taking off, but to do a 360 smile halfway. Oh, yeah.
This little David Thompson.
Yes, sir. So a combo, David Thompson, Julius Erving.
Once again, if you make your dunks, you've got a chance.
That's right.
You go with the simple stuff. That's what LeBron James did, too.
Oh, he switched with the left hand. That was nice. I mean, it wasn't a biggie. Athletically, he's still ahead of 99% of the country, but this wasn't bad. But one that he'll remember, and I'm sure one we'll have in the highlight packages down through the years, was the 90-pointer he put up. Length of the court, do a 360 and hammer it home. Welcome back, everybody. We're in Cleveland for the Powerade Jam Fest on the campus of Cleveland State. We're in the midst of the dunk competition. Von Wafer with 246 is your leader. Shannon Brown is second, and LeBron James is next, and Rob Stone's got him.
Well, LeBron, you told us before the competition you didn't have anything planned. You're just kind of wing it. You've had a lot of time to think about it. You got some premeditated options right now?
Well, you know, I'm a dunker that really doesn't think about what I'm going to do. You know, I just go out there and whatever happens when I'm in the air, what happens, you know, and I hope I get a good ovation from the crowd.
Very poised, LeBron James.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him winning the contest. I'm afraid the guy's going to bang his head on the rim.
Honest to goodness. He's a poised young man, 6'8", 240. He's trying to get it. I think he wants a different song queued up. Tell you what, he even has, I mean, at 18, 19 years old, he's got a deep voice, Tim. You better watch out, pal.
And he's changing things. He's the DJ dunker.
He is the favorite son in this part of the country. Look out.
Hey, you know, the amazing thing about LeBron, you know, he's experienced, and his first dunk was when he was in 8th grade in one of those teachers versus the students game. Imagine that, Dave, a 14-year-old dunking on his math teacher.
Boy, probably carried the sentiments of a lot of his classmates.
Dave, I have never seen anybody jump as high as LeBron James.
It's a scary, and you know, that takes in a lot of folks over the last 25, 30 years.
Yeah, how about David Thompson, Dr. J, Michael Jordan? This guy is in elite company.
Golly, his chin almost hit the rim.
Incredible.
He's only getting 9s. But he's doing what you said. Get the points, and now he probably goes for the showstopper right here.
I expect something very sick right now.
Yeah.
Look at his head. Look at that.
Oh, man.
We might even see it take the corner off the top of the backboard.
Comes the third attempt. Boy, he got that up high. Did that go in?
That's a horse shot. Yeah, do that again.
Yeah, he gave him too much lead time.
This guy's loaded, isn't he? He can bounce it off the floor. He can dunk it. I don't like these dunks as much because I think it's really hard to complete it.
I agree. Well, if you do nail it, God bless you. Look out. Man, he had to wait for it. What's up with that? He didn't put up huge numbers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't think he had 1-8 in that series of dunks. Look at this. Look at it. You see, he double clutched. When's the last time you saw that? A double clutch?
Never seen it.
He double clutched.
You know, he went up. He was up around 11 feet. 11 feet. Watch, he hits the second gear right there.
That's remarkable. Oh, there's your leader, 250 points. Well, he's already, he's not even, doesn't even have his graduation diploma yet, and he's already in the sports lexicon. Just named his name, LeBron, Tiger, Michael. Here's J.R. Giddens.
You know, JR actually has a broken 5th metatarsal on his left foot.
Ooh,
so he said
good.
It's going to be real tough. That's his jumping foot. That does not count as an attempt. But he said, listen, even though I've got a broken foot, I still have something nasty for you.
Well, he's going to try to beat the hometown favorite here. Tell you what, he's getting stoked. If he can hold on to it, that was a good-looking attempt. Oh, you know what? There's a case. Hands aren't big enough.
That's right.
Stylistically, I liked it. Didn't complete it, but again, the hand factor.
Yeah, the fun thing about these guys, though, is that they're going to be freshmen next year, but they're already working on their doctorate in the field of dunk. They all watch the NBA dunk contest. They tape it, they study, and they talk about different stuff they can create.
He's going to stay with the same one. No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he can't get that one down. Vivacious on the attempt.
Yeah, going back to LeBron, his stuff was not that creative, but it blows you away. I mean, it's like a 40-inch vertical.
The power. The explosion is scary. And Giddens, you said he's got the broken bone. He's limping off right now. I think he's going to bag right now.
I guess we've got a champ, don't we?
Yes, indeed. Comes as no surprise. Just like Ronald Curry. Ronald Curry defended his turf. So does LeBron James here in 2003. LeBron James is your winner of the slam dunk competition here in Cleveland. There's a sampling of some of the winning dunks by LeBron James and Rob Stone. Standing by with LeBron right now.
We're joined now Mike Slocum, the director of McDonald's for Coca-Cola, for the presentation of the Slam Dunk Champion.
Congratulations, LeBron, in front of the home crown town. You bet.
Well, LeBron, it's so difficult to live up to the expectations, right? I mean, the crowd expects you to fly over the backboard and throw something between your legs. A difficult competition for you?
Well, you know, anytime you can get some athletic players across the country to be in the same competition and same event as you, it makes it more competitive. And I liked it tonight, and I'm glad I came away with the trophy.
Good. Congratulations. Good luck next season, wherever that may be.
All right, thank you.
Well, it's been a blast being here in Cleveland for the Powerade Jam Fest as we look at some of the future stars of college basketball and the NBA. For Rob Stone and Tim McCormick, I'm Dave Sims. Thanks for joining us. LeBron James certainly put his mark on this event tonight. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.
LeBron, as you take the court for your first game, how are your nerves tonight?
I got a little nerves in my stomach right now, but once the jump ball start up, I'll be ready to play.
The second half of our NBA Wednesday doubleheader on ESPN is set to go. Hugs all around. He'll get his indoctrination quick enough. So was this guy, Brad Miller, transplanted over here from Indiana. So this is his new team. Bibby works it to Peja Stojakovic. Got it for three. That's the way you open up the game. Comes LeBron James on the run. This is his best part of his game. And there's his first assist, and it's a beauty.
Good number.
LeBron James' first shot is good.
And that's good to see things that they want to do.
James around a pick. Double team. And LeBron on the baseline. 2 for 2. Well, that's a great start, guys.
I tell you what, I know people are talking, that he can't shoot a jumper. He can score. He knows how to play the game. He's going to put the ball in the bucket.
Lottie a chance for a three-point play and a great dish from Bibby. James trying to go 4 for 4, and Christie, first team all-defensive player, blocked it. He'll get it on the outlet on the other end. 2:15 with just over 5 to go first quarter.
Well, the way I like the Kings are playing is they got 9 assists and 10 first field goals. They don't care who scores, whoever gets the open, whoever's open is going to get the open shot and get the pass. And perfect bounce pass for an easy left-handed layup.
LeBron coming the other way off the glass, and he's 4 for 5.
Yeah, see, he doesn't need his jumper there when he can float through the lane, double pump, and knock it in off the glass.
Oh, boy, Stojakovic is in the zone. Doesn't matter if it's inside or outside. Now his second three. Davis runs right into his own screen. Turnover, and Bibby comes the other way. The dish to Miller.
Kings are really showing the Cavs how you need to get out and run. Even on made basketball, Magic coming down and gave a look one way and passed to a perfect boozer for a dunk.
Here he comes the other way. There's your first James Jam of his career. Whoa.
He's not disappointing me, I'm telling you right now.
He's got 10.
I mean, all the hype, I didn't know what to expect, but he knows how to play passing lanes. This guy knows in the open floor, he has tremendous court awareness.
Here he comes again. This time he dishes to his trailer, Davis. How about that?
Can I stand up and light a match?
Tony Massenberg takes down the rebound. Jackson, nice crossover dribble and almost got the open shot.
Lottie the dish to Jackson. If there's a better passer as a big man, there aren't too many around better than that.
I just love watching these guys play. Along with contested outside jumper.
Final 4 seconds. Lottie, that shot goes. And Bremer on the court. Bobby Jackson with a steal, going coast to coast.
That's an awesome. These other guys like Brad Miller is going to have great chemistry because he does so many other things for his teammates.
What a pass by Vlade Divac to Christie. Just looped it over everybody's head, and Christie's the double figures with 10.
Like to see him continue to stay aggressive.
There's his first shot of the third, and it goes. Jordan's number 23 says that's the inspiration for the number 23. Max Jordan's first game of the NBA. He's just surpassed it. How about that? To the left hand, and you guys are both sitting here just smiling.
That's just athletic there. He went up, saw Brad Miller kind of change in midair and flipped it up with his left hand. So
the big rebound, and then he gives it to Christie. And Stojakovic will be the recipient as he lays it in for his 22nd point. I don't think it was ever like this in Akron in high school. 17,000 plus up during that third quarter break. But LeBron James has been equal to his debut's task. Boy, I tell you, no turnovers, 19 points. He's done everything and then some from what everybody expected. Bobby Jackson, what a crossover. And he buries it. Bobby Jackson back-to-back buckets.
And this is what Bobby Jackson does the best. He comes off the bench, he electrifies the crowd, especially in the fourth quarter. He's a clutch player, can do it all.
Inbound will come from Miles on the baseline. James straight off the pass, and he hits the outside jumper. Elliott and Jim Gray and our ESPN crew, second half of our ESPN NBA Wednesday doubleheader. Jimmy Jackson trying to fill it from 18, and he knocks it down. 5 to play.
He just fools you into thinking that he's slow. Next thing you know, he's laying the ball up on you.
That guy's not slow.
Wow. And that's what he's got to do more often, because with his size and ability and his leaping ability, he can get in that paint and just jump over people. For the ball, make the plays.
Lottie with the trail pass to Miller. Contested inside, but he got it back and scored.
That's that good Midwest attitude by my boy from Indiana.
Now, final few seconds, but folks, you saw LeBron James debut. That probably is his last shot of the night. It's an air ball, and he'll hear about that, but I don't think he's going to hear about anything else, because that's the only razzing he's been able to take from 17,000 fans, because he's been brilliant.
I tell you what, Brad, he's much better than I thought he was going to be, and I'm going to tell all the NBA players right now, he's much better than you think he is.
I think all three of us are in agreement. We kind of looked at each other at halftime and said, Dan said it best, said, hey, he's pretty good.
Every time you think Akron, Ohio is in his rearview mirror,
the 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
LeBron James calls home.
I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here.
James was born to a teenage mother. He never knew his father. He lived in 7 different apartments when he was 5. Everything he's overcome now as a pro, the announcement, the haters, the microscope, pales to what he overcame in good old Akron. His mother Gloria needed a village to help raise him. While she was jobless and sometimes out all night, LeBron was a truant, missing 82 days of school in the 4th grade.
Down in the projects, in those hard times, you see everything from crackheads, to drug dealers, to gunshots every night, to police sirens, and I think it just made me stronger.
But it was sports that first taught him the value of family. His Pee-wee football coach noticed LeBron was always AWOL, and for a year took him in to live with his wife and 3 children. LeBron didn't miss a single day of 5th grade. A whole new world opened up. Teammates became his brothers. At St. Vincent St. Mary's High School, it was Shion, Frankie, Romeo, Drew, and of course lə-BRON, the beast of them all, who grew to 6'6" and 3/4 inches by the 10th grade. From there, the high school years grew hectic. Adidas and Nike fought over him tooth and nail. The haters wondered how he was able to drive a Hummer when he and Gloria were still living in subsidized housing. He made his first so-called announcement, saying he was turning pro after his prom. It all prepared him for what would come later. And it's clear LeBron's never forgotten where he came from. You can take the kid out of Akron, but you can't take the Akron out of the kid.
Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed.